Hey, welcome to another edition of Kyle Meredith with. It's the interview series presented by WFPK at WFPK.org. Consequence and the Consequence Podcast Network. Thanks for making your way here for checking us out. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already. I'll give you new interviews just like this one every single week. You can also grab us wherever you get podcasts from: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, NPR, WFPK.org, Consequence, or right here on YouTube for the video versions. Anywhere you get your podcast from, you can subscribe to Kyle Meredith with. I'm Kyle Meredith. Today, we're once again going to be talking Happy Gilmore 2. I just recently talked with director Kyle Newacheck, and today I have the Gilmore boys, the sons of Happy Gilmore. Specifically, Conor Sherry, Ethan Cutkosky, or Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and Philip Fine Schneider. Of course, you know all of these folks. Conor Sherry was recently in Shake Shack. Ethan from Shameless. Maxwell, the wrestler, MJF. Although Philip Schneider, this is his first major film. I'm going to be talking with him about what that experience was like too. And we're going to be talking with all of them about playing the sons of Happy Gilmore 30 years after the original movie. That's a long time between, original and sequel. But I tell you, Adam Sandler has pulled it off. It is one of the funniest movies I've seen. So I'm going to talk to the group about what it's like to be the sons of Happy Gilmore, maybe embodying some of that character that we knew from the movie 30 years ago. Each of them individually brings something to this story, but they also bring things from beyond, just the acting role, especially Conor and Ethan. They are now doing lots of stuff behind the cameras, like producing and writing and directing. So I want to hear about how that kind of affects how they go into the whole set. Maxwell being a wrestler. In fact, I've only seen him as a wrestler, and this is kind of one of the first times that we get to see him as something else. So all of that and more in one of the funniest movies you're going to see this year. Let's get into this, talking with Conor Sherry, Ethan Cutkosky, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, Philip Fine Schneider, Happy Gilmore 2. It's Kyle Meredith with the Gilmore Boys.
What up, man?
Hello. What's up?
Congrats on Happy Gilmore 2, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's fun watching you guys. I mean, you're I don't know, you sort of get to be like cartoon characters a little bit, but with hearts. What does it mean? I mean, you get to play the sons of Happy Gilmore. I'll throw this to anyone who wants it. Apologies for that, but do you try to emulate what you saw 30 years ago in the movie? How does that work?
I mean, there was something that I noticed with it. It was like, I mean, even as soon as we all walked in, obviously Max has crazy energy, and I feel like we all do. Max is, Max. But I think we all fell into that cartoony, it wasn't even an emulation. It just kind of had that natural flow with it. Our banter, camaraderie that we had on and off set, and it just flowed into the movie. I feel like where we kind of have that cartoonistic aspect.
There's a vibe on set that literally just flows through you. It's very infectious.
Yeah, I believe that everyone has Happy Gilmore within them, so you just got to find that sliver of your soul, and I think we all found that pretty quick.
Got to find your happy place.
Yeah, for sure.
Philip, I was actually looking. Did I read it right? Were you coming off Hamlet to do this?
Oh, crazy shout out. Yeah, that was the last play I did in college. So yeah, that was the last big thing I did. Yeah, this is my first professional role. Certainly the first movie I've ever been in. So yeah, the last role I did was Hamlet at school.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking. The balance of going from Hamlet to, dick
It's
jokes
the
on Happy
same
Gilmore
thing.
too. That's
Come on.
Yeah, honestly, the process was really quite similar. The language was really quite similar as well. But no, it's cool. I feel so blessed and grateful that I can, be doing different sorts of art. And doing it with confidence. So yeah, that's sweet. Thanks for doing the research.
Maxwell, for you, I mean, here you get to not play a wrestler, right? I mean,
Well, I never play wrestler, boss. I am one, but I feel you. I hear you. I understand. No, I'm just messing with you, dude. I like giving people shit. No, dude. So it's funny. A lot of people don't know this about me. I'm a classically trained actor, and I did theater from the time I was 6 all the way till the time I was 18. And then I just jumped headfirst into professional wrestling. So being able to kind of go back to my roots here and do something that I've always had a passion for, but never got to really chase as hardcore as I did wrestling. It's a little bit different when you're getting a car, driving to Indiana or Ohio to get punched in the face in front of 20 people with 20 teeth combined, it's a bit of a different environment on set for Happy Gilmore. Like, but it was incredible and it was infectious. I mean, it literally felt like I was on sleepaway camp, but at the same time, it was so incredibly professional in the sense of Adam's vision and Kyle's vision, and it was really something else. And I think when people see this movie, they're going to see the amount of like serious effort and heart that went into making it.
Does it begin like muscle memory for you to, or I mean, maybe getting into the character is the same kind of way, or maybe it's not.
I find it was frankly like, and the cool thing is for me at least, I try to find a little piece of myself in whatever I do. So it's not like you have to act. You're taking whatever that part of you that is within that has to do with the circumstance that the character is in, and then going. And for me, it was not hard to do Gordy Gilmore because he's a rambunctious, slightly angry, big, loud guy. And what's funny is like all the Gilmore boys, I noticed like once we got on set, it really hit me. When I read the script originally, it didn't hit me as much, but we all had specific aspects about Happy that we take off. It was almost like we were like the four Happy Gilmore dwarfs, kind of just taking specific, So it was rad. It was very rad.
Yeah. Connor, you'd coming off of something like a Snack Shack, like which you had so much control over. Do you find with that experience that you're watching anyone specifically on the set? Like, do you look towards the director a little bit more? How does that work?
A little bit. I think like, yeah, it was interesting because Snack Shack, you're right, it really just followed, AJ through that whole movie. But this one was cool because I got to be a part of like a group. Like it was Snack Shack there were so many days it was just like kind of me, or it was like solo scenes, but this was so fun because everything in this movie we do together, like including our press, including our brides to set, breakfast, lunch, I mean literally. So yeah, it was a blast because to be a part of like a squad that's like working together was really cool. And it was easy because it was like if one person's energy was down one day, like Max would bring it up, or if someone else like had something, like we would just kind of hold each other up, which made it all easier. Honestly, it was great.
Team effort.
Yeah,
Team effort. That's because I find that part interesting. Like when you get to do the other side of the camera, and Ethan, I think you're the same way. Like you're co-producing now with Going Places too. Like at what point or if it even does, like does that take over how you approach a set then versus when you were just acting?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I think like, I mean, as with any experience, you get to be there. It's always a learning experience, and you're fly on the wall at the end of the day. You get to see how Adam's putting it together, how Kyle is, watch how, some days can be stressful. Some days you get to see how people run their sets, and it's cool to see going from set to set how all that works. And why this one works so well, why he's been around for this long, there's a reason. His sets are fun, his sets have good energy, everybody's happy to be there, everybody's kind to each other,
Good music too.
Yeah, and
there's good food, there was just no one was complaining.
Yeah, so
it was like the least complaining set I've maybe ever heard of in my entire life or experience. Like everyone was happy.
Good casting choices too, which makes it easier.
Well, it's crazy because there are so many people on this. You talk about the cast and everything. I mean, it's just the amount of control I think you'd have to have on a set like this. It's got to be nuts.
Mm-hmm.
The cool thing is though, using the word control almost feels wrong to me because like it was so chill. Like it was very, very chill.
I think it's like there's like a parenting technique. I don't know if that's it, but it's like
soft parenting.
No, it's like positive control. Like everyone wanted to be there and wanted to do a good job. So like there wasn't any need for control if it in a way that felt like that, because everyone was like on their mark. Everyone was showing up. Everyone was putting their best foot forward because, of course.
I think everyone respects the lore so much. Happy Gilmore that nobody was going to show up like, all right, like where do I have to be?
Right.
This is bullshit. Like that's not going to happen. You know what I mean? Everyone's
hanging
like,
around.
Oh, man, I'm here.
Way beyond when they needed to
yeah.
for work. Everyone was just hanging out, like didn't
For
leave.
Was whose idea was it to call him Daddy? Was that in the script?
I think it was his idea.
It was like in the script, I think one time, But then as we started to get into the accents, it just kind of rolled off.
Just felt
the tongue
right.
Good.
Just felt right.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I
And
like
the cartoon aspect of everything. Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You really start to notice it. Did he just call him daddy? That's
Look, I mean, that's what he is to us. So
sure.
yeah.
It's of course it sounds, I mean, it sounds funny. It's supposed to. It's a hilarious movie. It really is. And I love seeing you all work as that kind of, I mean, you as you said, you got 4 characters, but working as that complete unit. The movie is so good. Congratulations to all of you all for all the work you've done on it.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks.
boss.
And thanks to my guest. Also, thanks to you for checking out the episode in the series. Before you get out of here, hit that subscribe button. Again, you get 3 brand new interviews every single week. New one every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at right here on YouTube, or of course anywhere in podcast land, including iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podchaser, NPR, or WFPK.org as well. A great way to keep up with your favorite artists and discover new ones as well. Then after that, actually head over to WFPK.org. That's where I do a show Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. It's an hour full of song premieres, music news, anniversary spins, bonus interviews, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern at WFPK.org. Consequence has your music and film news. You can also find me on the social media spots, Facebook, Instagram, mostly on Twitter. All 3 of them, the address is at Kyle Meredith. Do hope you like and follow along. That does it for another edition. I'm Kyle Meredith. I'll see you next time.